going on, everybody? I'm out here with another episode of the TailGator Hunters. We're here in beautiful Boise State, checking out the Broncos. Let's go hit it.
Boise State University is located right in the heart of Boise, Idaho. Like all other universities, they have some pretty unique traditions as well as a long history of winning.
All right, I'm here with John and Alan, huge Boise State Bronco fans.
Broncos.
I gotta ask you guys, what's the story behind the helmets?
We actually went in when they changed the turf out, and we got turf out of the dumpster. And
Really?
Yes, and we had to put it onto our helmets because we thought it was beautiful. So
I love
we
it.
love the blue turf. So
That is a great tradition. You guys like rub the helmets for good luck or something? What's the?
it's just they've always been good luck to us.
They've always been good luck.
We had 3 other gentlemen that are family members that had helmets with us. We were all the turf heads, and we're the only ones remaining, but we carry on the tradition.
Keeping it going strong.
Yeah.
Shout out to the turf heads, I love it. We've got a pretty unique thing here at Boise State University. We've got the Barbershop. My man here is going to tell me a little bit about the specialty drink for the Barbershop.
What's up, guys? My name is Kyle. This is my friend Rig. This is the Barbershop, Boise State University. It originated about a year ago. We had a friend who came up, asked me if I wanted a haircut at a tailgate, and I was a little perplexed. I was like, "What do you mean I want a haircut? Like I got it the other day." And he's like, "No, it's a style of drink. It's chocolate syrup and peppermint schnapps. So you pour in a little chocolate syrup and then some peppermint schnapps, switch it around like it's mouthwash, and you got yourself a haircut." So turn into the barbershop, bought a couple barbershop chairs, and it attracts the whole city of Boise for every football game now.
And Micah, huge Boise State Bronco fan. Micah, I got to ask, how long you been tailgating for and what we got going on today?
All right, so we've been tailgating here for 5-6 years. We have our little trailer that we just do something together, put together on a game day. We're Boise State's playing Hawaii,
Yeah.
and so we're trying to do a Hawaiian theme thing today. So we got some pulled pork, we got some rice and a little cabbage. We got some pineapple upside down cakes. We got some Hawaiian rolls, Hawaiian punch soda.
Right on.
We got some, just a little thing here and there.
I've never seen a tailgate where they adjust to the away team, so that's pretty cool. I sent one of the other tailgates were doing the exact same thing. They're doing pulled pork sandwiches. I'm like, all right, perfect.
Every university has something unique to them, and for Boise State, it is their van culture. Everywhere across the tailgate, you can see these pimped out rides as they're grilling, watching the game, and just having a great old time.
You got a killer van right here. What's the story there?
It's actually an old county search and rescue van that we bought off of Craigslist for like $200.
Really?
And
Okay.
it's like a 75 or a 76 Chevy van. Looks like a creeper van, I know. But we decked it out, got it wrapped, put the dish on it. The rest is history. The TV in the back, the whole smash.
I've noticed that's definitely a thing for Boise State. This is very unique to Boise State tailgate, is having the customized van, so that's pretty cool. Maybe a little throwback to a Napoleon Dynamite, Uncle Rico van, maybe? Yeah, a little bit. A little paying a little homage to it?
Just a little.
I love it. Gotta ask you guys, what is the story behind this bus?
So the bus has actually been around for quite a few years, and we're just kind of taking on the torch. But it's been to all the Fiesta Bowls, and we met the guys that wanted to pass it on to us, and we said we'd get out here and party it up. So we ended up getting it a couple years ago, and we're keeping it rocking.
That is a killer tradition. You guys have been to a good number of Fiesta Bowls, so I'm sure it's been going on for years too. That's phenomenal. I gotta ask, favorite tailgating memory?
Well, there is a lot of them. We started here essentially in the back of Brian's truck playing beer pong, and it was pretty modest. So there's a long line of years that I've gotten pretty blurry, but I'd have to say that these past 2 years have been definitely the best. We stepped up our game. We got all of our family down here. It really has become a company and a family and a whole kind of culture event for us. So.
I love it. Part of college game day.
Being with family and friends.
Family and friends?
Family
all right.
Friends.
How about you?
Same thing, family and friends and baby.
Family, friends, and baby. How about you, my man?
Rooting for the home team, Boise State.
Rooting for the home team.
Give it hell.
Give them hell. I love it.
Yes.
So we gotta have some pretty good traditions out here, right?
Wow, yes.
And we bring them up like they should. Look at that.
I love it. Well, I mean, year old, raising them right.
That's right, everybody. It's time for this week's Fan of the Game.
David, I gotta ask, what is your favorite college football tradition?
The tailgate.
The tailgate.
The pregame.
That is a great answer. I mean, what's better than the tailgate?
Not much.
Not much. I got to hear the story behind the beard. I love the, we got the twists going on.
Well, my blue and orange fangs.
The fangs.
The fangs.
Okay.
When you don't have much hair, you make do with what you got.
I love it. It's a die-hard fan right here.
Got my little flags back here, and again, when you got what you got, you do the best you can.
Gotta ask you, favorite tailgating memory?
My favorite tailgating memory is probably this: hanging out with friends and family, and having a couple cocktails and eating some good food.
It doesn't get better than that, does it?
No, it does not.
What do we got going on back here?
I don't know. Butcher kind of handled all the pumping of it, but
all right.
Otherwise, it's a lot of prep of just getting her ready, wired up, ready to rock. Cooking her with some maple wood today.
Right on.
Yeah, it's been smoking for probably since about 5:30 this morning.
See, I myself lived in the island, so I'm very familiar with the pig. I'm excited for this. You gotta tell me what we got going up here.
Okay, so we just got some kebabs from Albertsons, getting ready for the Bronco Walk. They just did the parade, getting ready to kick some butt on the blue.
Now we're talking.
We always do. So, hanging out with the boy. Got some customers showing up, some buddies of mine a little bit later on, and gonna have a good time.
That's perfect. Now, what's the story behind the Bronco Walk?
The Bronco Walk, just typical college football walk. Get to know the players a little bit. Harson's super awesome. He'll walk by, high five everybody, tell them thank you. A lot of the players come out and say thank you. We get to say thank you back. So it's just an exchange of gratitude. It's pretty cool.
Well, I'm sure it's a great tradition for the younger fans too. Get to build that fan affinity. Yeah. Okay, so obviously Boise State's known for their blue turf. I got to hear what's the story behind it.
So 1986, we put in the blue turf. It was put in because of the blue collar mentality of the people of Boise. The people that with the dirt under their fingernails and the workers, and I think that program or that mentality has kind of worked into the football program to where it's we don't have the most talented players, we don't have the best recruiting, we definitely don't have the most money behind us, but by damn, we have the best workers.
I love it.
We do have the hardest workers in college football. Absolutely.
What a story! What is your favorite memory of being a Bronco?
I got to say, probably my favorite memory of being a Bronco is just the camaraderie and, more importantly, the locker room.
Hey, okay.
There's a lot of things that people don't understand, the funniness and the jokes and the games and everything that kind of goes on in the locker room that really bonds you as a team. And so if I could say if there's anything I miss about the whole experience, those locker room days.
The locker room days. I love it. I got to ask, what is your favorite tailgating tradition?
Bringing, baked potatoes, steak, brisket, a little bit of everything.
Well, potatoes are a staple here in Idaho, of course, right?
But there's so many different ways you can prepare them.
And I got to ask, what is your favorite tailgating memory?
Favorite tailgating memory, I would think, would have to be when we beat TCU in the Fiesta Bowl.
I was actually at that game of all things, so that was a great game. I can agree with that one. That was phenomenal. I like it.
We went with this group of folks here. We had a real good time. So.
Well, the trick play. I mean, the fake punt, right? That was the iconic fake punt.
And what's really cool about that is where I was sitting, I saw it before it happened.
Well, that's a wrap from here in Boise. Huge shout out to all the fans. You guys were phenomenal, and we'll see you next week in Utah.
Go Broncos!